Hey, Safemoon Spartans, how are you guys doing today? This is Safemoon Investor, my very first video. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking me out. I am on the same road with you guys. If you're into Safemoon, you are my friend. I am with you. Let us do this together. This right here is one of my favorite picks from the SafeMoon website. I love this build. I love this feature. I love what this picture says. You know, it doesn't mean I'm stepping on the other person to get ahead. It means we are holding on to each other, supporting each other, bringing each other to the moon together. It's a community movement. It's not no, step on this person's head to get to the next level. You know, like most of those MLMs and multi-level marketing situations and pyramid situations, which I've been a part of. Unfortunately, I've been snagged. I've been hurt. You know, things happen. Anyways, I don't want that to be the intro of my video. I just wanted to say that this right here is one of the cores of why I actually love SafeMoon, and I'll make an entirely separate video to go into why I actually love SafeMoon and why I like their initiative, and like their directives, their direction, and just their focus, man. And I'm so happy to be a part of the team. Anyways, man, this has been a crazy week. I got into SafeMoon June. A couple of friends from work mentioned it to me, showed me some of the charts and what's going on with it, and it didn't take long before I jumped in. I jumped in. I have always been interested in investing. I've been investing for years. I've had some really good returns. Most of my investments are long term, so SafeMoon was very perfect for me. And then I got into like researching them and learning about them and what their goals are, and how like even the community behind it. The fact that it's community driven alone was already a cake by itself. You know, it's like an extra cake on top of the cake with the icing. So it's nuts. But anyways, man, what a week, guys! What a week! Crazy week. Oh man, honestly, I am not paper-handed, and I don't care about even the term paper-handed. I am in SafeMoon for the long haul. I've invested in this project for the long haul. I want to see where it goes to the end. Really, but I cannot shake the human reality behind the fact that when I saw my bag shrinking because of the whales dumping and all that was going on, I can't say I didn't feel ways. I felt ways. I felt ways. I'm gonna be honest. I felt ways, and you have to be honest too. You felt ways, even if you're diamond handed or diamond balled, according to Crypto Moon Boy. Diamond balls. I don't know where people get these things from. Anyways, now my man, I felt ways. I felt ways. But like in any essence of losing anything or seeing anything depreciate that you hold, or that you hold value to or allocate value to, it's gonna affect you in some way. But the race is not for the swift, but who can endure. Like Henry Longfellow, crazy poet. Well, not crazy as in mind crazy, but he I don't know if you guys probably know this quote. The heights by great men reached and kept were not attained by sudden flight, but they, while their companions slept, were toiling upwards through the night. Epic. I do not know what this guy was going through, but man, he truly inspired me. I learned that when I was like 8 years old, and it stuck with me right until to this very moment. Right, Henry Longfellow. Look him up. Look him up on Google. Crazy. Anyways, and now again, that even in itself is like food for another video. So I'll go into this. Is my first video. I'm just coming in on the scene, and I've wanted to do this for a long time, but here I am. I'm here, about to do it. I'm doing it. I'm with you. I've joined the YouTube army, the SafeMoon YouTube army, and I'm doing it with you guys. So, without further ado, let's look into some things here. I don't have anything super special planned. There is a little portion of this video that I'm going to show you. According to my thumbnail, you saw that little clip where it says, I became a billionaire. And truly I was. I have been. I am a billionaire. I was a billionaire for 5 minutes, is what the truth is. But I'll show you what that is about in a little bit. Anyways, let's go to coin market cap real quickly and see, how we've been doing so far today. Well, this is the overall. So this, I guess, yeah, it's from the start. So from March, we're looking from March, so from launch date. So let's look at the 7-day chart first, right? Let's see. Yes. Yes, you guys remember this day? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Do you guys remember this day? August 16th. What day was that? That was Monday. Monday. Bam! All the whales sold. Trillions sold. The our market cap tanked. Oh my gosh. The dollar value to our Safemoon tokens tanked. People watched their bags tanked. I watched my bag tanked. That was heavy, man. But you know what? I like again before investing. I always measure and weigh out what I'm willing to invest, and I love that about most of our YouTubers. They always put that disclaimer out there: never invest more than you can afford to lose. Always come to the agreement, come to the conclusion in your mind that, hey, I am going to invest this much and I am willing to lose this much. Every investment it's not set in stone. It's either a win-lose situation, right? But at the end of the day, guess what? With every investment that you make, you will learn something from it, right? But that, for the most part, from a monetary point of view, from an economical point of view, let's look at it. If we're talking about monetary investments, yes, everyone invests to see a gain, to see some sort of growth, to see some sort of return on their investment, right? ROI, good ROI is what we're looking for. So I'm not saying, oh, you should invest without any expectations. I'm not saying. I'm just saying, not financial advice, but from my own life experience as a human being, with every investment, you want to make sure. You're probably hearing my kid in the background. Sorry about that. But with every investment, you want to make sure you do your own research. Make sure that the project that you're about to invest in is worthy of your hard-earned money. Your blood and sweat, tears, your frustrations, all of that stuff is going into is what you'll be trading pretty much for your belief in the success of this project or the potential of this project, right? So when I saw my bags tanking right here, man, I felt ways because I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure most of us in the Safe Moon Army or Safe Moon Spartans, we work hard for our bread. Especially if you have a family. I have a wife and a son, man. I'm on the road every single day. Every single day I'm at work, grinding. That sometimes I'm hurting. So whatever I've invested in Safe Moon is pretty much my life in a sense, right? Because I've spent my life working to earn, and it's what I've earned that I've invested. So, man, do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I have to make that disclaimer. However, you have to make that decision yourself. You have to decide if this is a good project to invest in. I believe it's a great project to invest in. The dev team has been very, very vocal and we call it and clear in terms of their initiatives, the potential, their goals, and they've been hard at work. So I am with them. I am with you on this. Let's do it. Let's do it. Anyways, let's get back to this. I love to talk. I love adding value to people. So you'd see that I stray off point sometimes. But anyways, this is more like a conversational channel. We're Spartan investors. We are no fear, no surrender, no retreat. Straight to the moon is what the point is. Anyways, look at this drop. Massive drop. Massive drop. Bags tanked. Right? But right here, when I saw, yes, I was hurting here when it dropped. When it was like right here, I'm like, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna break. I'm gonna break. I'm gonna break. But I also saw that as an opportunity to invest more because when I bought at like 0.504, right? So this was like cake to me. I heard Crypto Moon Boy said he sold his entire bag, like every other crypto that he had, up to 95%, and then bought Safemoon. But that was like at 0.025 or something like that. I did the same thing, but I got in right here at 1.5. So sorry, Moon Boy, Crypto or Crypto Moon Boy, my guy. Sorry about that, fella, but man, I got a little bit more for my dollar than you did. And much respect, though, much respect. Anyways, it's not about, it's not about that stuff. Anyways, so I got in here, so I put in some more because I have a goal that I want to hit. I honestly want to hit like 5 billion tokens is my goal, but, and that came from somewhere else. I won't say that right now. But yeah, man, this was a good point to invest in. Like right here, right here, right here. This 5015 beautiful spot to invest in. But even right now, as we look at this, look at the comeback. Look at the flipping comeback. We look at this comeback. And it's only gonna get crazier, man. So honestly, this video today is literally just to encourage you not to spend your money without doing your own research and assessment. Please do your own research and assessment, in-depth research and assessment. I encourage you to do that. Why? It's your blood and sweat. It's your hard-earned money. This for me is an investment for my family. It's an investment for the future. I know it's long term. I'm not looking to get rich quick. Never been my forte. But if it does happen, I would take it. Right? I would take it. Right? But for the most part, if something is too good to be true, usually it is. So for me, long-term investments have always seemed more profitable, more what do you call it, honest in a sense. So I kind of tend to strike, aim for those ones, just like Safemoon, right? So again, this is just an intro video. I am gonna go to that screen and show you my little hiccup where I became a billionaire. I actually became a billionaire. I was a billionaire for 5 minutes. For 5 minutes. But we'll explore that. So again, this video is just to encourage you, man. Like, you still have time. We're at 5 zeros. We're at August 20th. Right at this point, we are 5 zeros 2 1. Still a really good. I got in at 5 zeros 2 4. That's half my bag that I got in at that price, right? I'm still in the red, even though we're going up and I got in at 0.15. I'm still deep in the red because I lost so much, during the dip. But who cares? Who cares, right? A couple months from now, a year from now, I'm pretty sure I'll be laughing. And even if I'm not, I made this choice of my own free will, of my own volition, and I really believe in this project. So I'm good. It's not too late. Like my thumbnail said, yo, Safemoon is about to explode. Kevin Hart said, it's about to go down. So yo, get ready, man. Get ready. Anyways, enough of my little chat on Safemoon. Let's go to that little blurb. I just don't want to leave you guys empty-handed. I did put on my thumbnail that I became a billionaire. So let's look at how I became a billionaire. All right, let's do it. Look at this craziness. So as I promised, I told you guys I would explain to you how I became a billionaire, a multi-billionaire. And I am explaining it right now. So on August 16th, 2020, I'm just kidding. No, honestly, man, you should have seen the excitement in my life when I saw this number. It was actually super overwhelming when I saw that number. So what had happened is I had invested in just the night before on it wasn't August 16th, sorry. Well, this happened August 16th, but I invested in this token, this new token. So I've been investing in like little meme tokens on the sides that just pop out, just to see if they would have like a huge surge at the beginning, like what happened with Safemoon, just to see what happened, what would happen. But yeah, so I invested in this thing called Red Shiba. I didn't tell any of my boys about it because I didn't know anything about it. I just honestly went on CoinMarketCap, looked at the newest released, the latest released tokens, and Red Shiba popped up, and it had like 9 zeros before, or 10 zeros before it, or a couple. I think 10 or 11 zeros before it. So I knew that if I had invested like $150, then dang, this thing would just be, I would have like 80, like, yeah, I got like 80 trillion tokens. And since then I've gotten reflections like nothing, right? So The I think the market, sorry, the total supply, or the total supply was 420 quadrillion. I'm not sure. I'm not 100%. Honestly, I didn't do much research. I literally just had like $150, and I'm like, you know what? Let me just try this new thing. And this is the first time I've ever done that. It's like hasty investing. It's not proper investment. I didn't do any research. I literally just read what CoinMarketCap had in the disclosure, or the description of the token and what they were doing, and I just invested. Anyways, long story short, a couple days afterwards, Sunday evening, August 16th, just chilling at home with my family and my friends from work. We have a little chat group. One of them called me like, yo, bro, this token, because none of them, they didn't even know that I invested in it, and I didn't tell them about it. Sorry about that. But yeah, it was an experiment, and I didn't expect anything to happen, right? So yeah, I invested in it, and lo and behold, like, yeah, my boy called me and he's like, "Hey man, yo, I just saw this token. Like, it's just a meme coin, or a meme token, and it came out a couple days ago, and it just increased like 600 million%." And he's like, I'm like, "Yo, what? Red Shiba? Bro, I invested in that." Yo, I was ecstatic. I'm like, "Wait, what are you talking about?" And I just grabbed my wife. This is my wife's screenshot of my account on my wife's phone, right? My trust wallet on my wife's phone. Like, yo, I'm like, I grabbed. I'm like, "Hon, give me the phone. Give me the phone. Let me use the phone. Let me look at the phone." So I grabbed the phone, looked at the phone, and this is what I saw: $152 billion. $152 billion. What in the world am I gonna do with 152 billion? I know you guys like, yeah, I have a million things I would do, but dang, man, nuts! My heart came out of my chest. Literally came out of my chest. It was like, yo, what are you gonna do with 152 billion? And then went back into my chest. I'm just kidding, but dang, can you imagine? And honestly, and then I obviously, this was, I felt, I don't know. You guys tell me in the comment section if you thought this was dishonest of me. But I did go. I realized it was a glitch quickly because nothing added up. Right, the token, like the dollar value to the token amount, or to the tokens, did not change. Right, so I know that it didn't. It was a glitch from the get go. But I dishonestly went on on Pancake Swap and tried to take out. I'm like, yo, 99. I tried to do 99% gas fee because I'm like, yo, even if it's 1% of this, I am fine for a little bit. No, for quite a bit, right? I'm fine. I'm good. What are you talking about? 1% of 152 billion dollars. What's that? 152 million dollars, right? Yeah, 152, about 152 million dollars. I am set. I am fine. I am fine. Oh my goodness, my heart came out of my chest. I told everybody. Oh gosh, I told everybody. This was exciting. 156 billion dollars on here. What in the world am I gonna do with so much money? Right? Anyways, you never think through these things, like think far enough. I'm like, yo, I'm not thinking to make billions, right? And then I thought, like, look below that, and yeah, just don't worry about the bag size and whatever. That's, I probably should blur that out. I won't, because my bag size isn't like that right now. But yeah, it's oh, how do I say this? That was pretty heart wrenching to a certain extent, and hurtful. So yes, I was a billionaire, a multi-billionaire for 5 minutes, because after 5 minutes the glitch was fixed, and I went back to my original whatever it was before, 150 something bucks, 152 bucks, 150, yeah, but like 150 bucks or something like that. But man, that's impressive. But it goes to show, man, like, I'm not saying, obviously Safemoon probably won't get us to 100. Like, we can't have that many billionaires, right? I only have 2 billion tokens anyways, right? So I know, but the potential for Safemoon, one day, can you imagine? One day we will look at our bags and we will be without words. I believe that. like I'm not a lover of money, but I know money can change lives. There's a lot of things I can do with money, right? It can change lives. It can help me help others in certain ways that just using words wouldn't just help, right? And it can do a lot. So I like my goal is to not spend the rest of my life slaving away for someone else. I don't want to do that. I can't do that. I don't know about you, but I know I definitely can't do that. So this is one of the ways that I'm doing this. And by the way, this is not my only my investment option or opportunity. I actually am investing elsewhere. I do have other long-term investments that I've sat down with an investment broker, or sorry, investment agent, trusted investment agent, and thought through, looked at some portfolio. I've done my research, and cause man, the world is changing, and we gotta change and evolve with the world, right? Doesn't mean that we have to be dishonest in how we go about it, but for the most part, we can adapt, and we can make changes too, so that we the average Mike, the average I can't find out Michelle, can get a chance to be financially free, man. Man, I I respect the Safemoon dev team. I respect what's going on. I respect what these guys are doing, and I love our Safemoon army, our Safemoon community, my Safemoon Spartans. I think we can do well, man, and I encourage you guys, do your research. If you're new to this, really do your research, because again, every investment is a risk. Every investment is a risk. Investing in anything in your life does not guarantee success, but you can have a pretty good chance of guesstimating and estimating where a project would go or would lead. And diamond hands, paper hands, you do what you gotta do. You know what you can bear. Like if you see your bags dropping and dipping and going up and coming down, how you feel for your sanity, for your sake, man. Do what you gotta do. But to the Safe Moon Spartans out there, if you can, hold, hold. The heights by great men reached and kept were not attained by sudden flight, but they, while their companions slept, were toiling upwards through the night. So saying, if you can, hold. Safe Moon is a like Safe Moon is the rising giant. Just know that, right? There are other tokens out there that are doing their thing separately, and other people believe in it. Then do your thing. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance, Cardano, do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing. SafeMoon is my go-to. All right. I do. So again, guys, sorry if this video kind of felt too long. It's my first video. I'll try to keep it short and sweet. Or man, honestly, if we gotta talk, we gotta talk. If we gotta talk, we gotta talk. So let's do it. I'll just do a final little recap on here. Again, I encourage you guys, honestly, if you can, if you're able to afford, do the research, look into this thing, and again, this is a really good time to be investing, right? We're at, what are we? This is all. So yeah, today we're at, yeah, August 19th, August 20th. We're at 5020. Right? So, man, I honestly, I'm gonna talk to my, my wife and see what I can do. Because honestly, I have a goal. I'm really far from that goal. But I'm not gonna stress myself. If I can't afford to do it, I won't do it. But if you can, you should, little by little. It's a Jamaican saying, so every mickle make a muckle. It means do what you can until you achieve what you want. Right? So, man, again, proud of the Safe Moon holders out there, Safe Moon holders, and our Safe Moon Spartans. This is your boy, Spartan Investor. My first video again. Thank you so much if you stuck through to the end. Even if you stuck through for a little bit, like I said, I do talk a bit. I love talking. I love bringing value to people's lives. I love building others up. That's why I love the idea of a community-driven token like Safemoon and their protocols, or sorry, their key moments that they have in mind set to be achieved. So I love this stuff, man, and I'm getting used to it. I'm kind of new to the crypto space in a sense, but again, Safemoon is a giant in the rising. It's about to explode. Do not let the shuttle. Do not miss the Safemoon shuttle. All right, get ready. Let's go. Safemoon, Spartans. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Have yourselves a really good night. Sorry, it's nighttime for me where I'm at. So have yourselves a really good evening, night, morning, wherever you are, and feel free to subscribe. Feel free to leave a like. Definitely leave a comment. Let me know what you're thinking and how this video came off to you. Again, like for me, this is more of a conversational channel. Just let me know what you think. I do value people's opinions to a certain extent. Obviously, you can't let people's opinions drive your life, but I do value people's opinions to a certain extent. And I'll again, if you can, please keep the comments. I'm open to criticism, but let's keep the comments respectful. I definitely would do that. Like my motto is like, do unto others as you'd have them do unto you. So I would never disrespect you. I will respectfully disagree with something that you have to say or an opinion that you have, but I would not disrespect you because like we're all. I know that we're all equal in value, and I will treat somebody how I would like them to treat me. So let's be respectful in the comment section. Again, like, share, subscribe, help me build this channel, help me to get in front of more people, and share the encouragement. Again, guys, thank you so much for sticking around. Have yourselves a good night. Work hard, work safe, be wise, invest wise. No retreat, no surrender, straight to the moon. Spartan Investor, out for the day. Take care.